Do you feel like there are any other things you had to sneak in the house food-wise?
Well, I think I do remember okay, I do remember my sister and I being a little my older sister, Lainey, big ups. What up, Lainey?
Shout out to Lainey.
I remember Lainey and I were pretty sneaky with candy, you know?
Yeah.
And I remember, and also we were like a year apart and we got along great, but sometimes we'd fight like cats and dogs. And I remember...
Or as I like to say, land otters and air seals.
I do remember one time I knew that she had stolen my Valentine's candy, just like a piece or two. But I what's the word? Complained. I cried about it to my parents, and I remember my dad doing like a really hardcore. I was basically like, Lainey stole my candy. Lainey was like, I absolutely did not. And so my dad was like, I don't know where that candy is, but I hope whoever's lying about it, I hope it rots in their stomach. And he went on this whole thing, and my mom was like, Dennis, Jesus Christ. And even I was like, I wish I didn't tattle. I'm like, Lainey's gonna get really sick. It was like a cool dad tactic.
The year, 1987. The place, a PTA meeting. A secret meeting has been called for parents to learn the greatest, newest tactic sweeping the nation.
Guilt.
Guilt. Guilt in all its many forms it can take. Guilt, making your children do right, finally.
So they've come to this fourth grade classroom. A classroom in a glade. It's an outdoor school. Sitting around, trying to figure out.
Mothers, fathers, thank you for joining me.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you, and thank you for the feedback. We're happy to have you all here. We know that today is the beginning of the rest of your life.
I'm sorry, I have a question.
Yes?
I would like to guilt my child into doing exactly what I want them to do, but won't they feel bad?
Of course. And that's the point.
What?
When all of your children do what you want, then you can finally be free.
Okay.
When all of your children do what you want, you can finally start thinking of me. When all of your children do what you want, then you will finally be free. When all of your children do what you want, you can finally start thinking of me.
I've spent my whole damn life thinking about this kid, about the games he played and the things he learned in general, all of the things that he did.
Okay.
But I've got a wife and I've got dreams, and it's time to get back to me. And it seems the way for me to do that is for me to make him feel oh so guilty.
Yeah, now you got it.
I feel good inside. I'm gonna call him right now. Darren, you've been a disappointment to me. Do better.
I'm on the phone. Good job.
Thank you.
I liked how you weren't specific. A broad, overreaching guilt is a great way to make your kids question what they're doing at every moment.
That's right, because they know what they did wrong, and if you just say something generally mean, then they will fill in the specifics in their own head.
I have a question. My son, you may know him well. He's been sick, so sick with cancer. I fear he's going to hell. Should I guilt my son, or should I treat him well? I want to make his last few years on earth feel better than better.
No. When you finally get your children to do what you want, you'll be free. I don't care if he has cancer, it's time you should think of me.
And also, if you think about it, the thing that's making your life stop is the fact that you've got to tell that kid his cancer is his own damn fault.
Yeah, when your kids finally do exactly what you want, then you can finally be free. When your kids
finally do
exactly what you want, you can finally start thinking of me. You should say, oh no, I don't care about your kid though. Care about yourself.
Care about yourself.
Care about yourself. Care about yourself. Care about yourself.